we bring you this one here tonight. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he just misses with a curveball. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. So he sets him down swinging. Manuel Margot goes down for the first out of the game. Mike Trout is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Span on the run. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. In is Christian Yelich. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Well, he got ahead of him right there, and I'd even say he got away with one. Down and into this guy, that's his nitro zone right there. You don't want to float around there very often.
Here it comes on 1-1. And the curveball induces a big swing and a miss.
Only one strike away from throwing a very strong first inning to begin the ball game. He looks sharp.
Misses, ball two. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. We're just underway here in Denver. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is. Gene Segura standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Gene Segura.
Drilled right back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. And he'll scramble back to first safely.
Batting second.
Here's Javier Baez.
Javier Baez.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a ground ball for Moustakas. This might be two. There's one. On to Carpenter. It's in time. A double play. So striding in, J.D. Martinez. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. And that slider's almost in the dirt. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come out of the gate slowly. Just one of their first four have been wins.
Yeah, Matt, it's been disappointing. I mean, here we are in the dog days of August, and this shows your colors right now. I mean, there's been a lot of bickering and complaining, but because they've been playing poorly, and it's hot.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So striding forward now, Matt Carpenter. He'll be in there to start things out against Adam Wainwright.
Carpenter.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with two strikes. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now.
Third baseman, Mike Moustakas.
Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Batting sixth.
Standing in, Troy Tulowitzki. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Fouled off into the seats behind first. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
set to get his evening at the plate started, Jonathan Villar. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So digging in now, Justin Bohr. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Baseman, Justin Bohr.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Just a bit low, ball 3. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first by Tulowitzki is in time for route number 1. Evan Gaddis now standing in.
Evan
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. Pitch on the way. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Late that time for a strike.
That was a great fastball up and in. He wasn't able to get around on it. Just threw it right by him.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, number 41. He stands in for the first time in this one.
Number 41.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Lifted the other way out to left center. Margot's under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping into the box, Brett Gardner. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Brett Gardner.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Back up the middle. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth.
Digging in the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Ground ball right side. Segura fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and Wainwright has it working now. 2 away.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Manuel Margot. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but yeah.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Standing in, Josh Bell. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Designated hitter.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that misses for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And a good throw gets him. 1 gone. So 1 away now in the Colorado third. And standing fourth is the left-handed hitting Denard Span. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Into the box, Yunel Escobar, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Yunel Escobar.
Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. Backhanded. Step on the bag for 1. On to first, and for the second time in 3 innings, they've bounced in. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Trout comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Back on the hill is Wainwright now as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And a curveball here. Good pitch, but a better take, and it's to 2-1 now. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Ready for another chance. Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Christian.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
He's putting on a clinic. We may as well say, here comes the batter, strike one, because everybody's 0-1. The first pitch strike, he's thrown a first pitch strike to every hitter in this game. When you do that, forget about it. 0-1, what a place to pitch from.
There to take it is Escobar, 2 away now.
Up next for the Yankees.
Digging in to try it again, Matt Carpenter. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Ball 2 now.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gene Segura. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Number 69.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Line towards center field. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Running hard. He's digging for second. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. Segura takes the turn at third. He wants it all. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Now at the plate, Javier Baez. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Digging in, J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Stepping up to the plate, Justin Bour. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first, and they're finally able to get on the board here. There's 1 away.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Evan Gattis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Smoked on the ground up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. At the plate, number 41. He flew out in his last at-bat. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Now a bluff here as he steps off to looking back at first. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. On a rope to the second baseman. Quick throw, not in time. So stepping in, Josh Bell. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Working for the punch out and the offering. Here's a blooper out toward left center. In comes Margot. He can't get there as it falls in. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Now at the plate, Denard
That's
Span.
center fielder,
Two men on, two away here in the fourth.
Span.
First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here comes the 0-1. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
Fastball is looked at for strike two. 3 runs already home here. Towards second. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as the side. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Baseman, Mike Moustakas.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Martinez. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in now, Troy Tulowitzki. He reached on a single in his first try. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. Hits this one hard the other way. There's Segura on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Second baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a ball hit hard toward first, and that'll get down for what should be extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second, and he's not stopping. He wants 3, and he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. Settling in now, Brett Gardner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Now the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
The 1-2 pitch. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes.
Now batting, catcher.
Stepping
Tucker
into the box,
Barnhart.
Tucker Barnhart. He's 0 for 1 thus far. On the ground to the left side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Yunel Escobar. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Yunel Escobar.
And this is fouled at the plate. The 0-1 delivery. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. The next 0-2. Looks at a curveball on the outside corner. And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Gene Segura standing in. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point.
Segura.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Javier Baez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Javier Baez.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Now a swing and a fly ball. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will. Ready for another shot now. Manuel Margot. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Slow curveball at 74, in for a strike. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Number 41 is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. There's a sinker that didn't sink enough, just missed high.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Yelich.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Here's J.D. Martinez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Fielder.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
There to take it in is Carpenter for the first out. Digging in once again, Justin Bohr. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12-6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes into the second deck and gone. Evan Gattis now standing in. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Evan Gattis.
Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. 0-1 count and the pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Gardner is right there as he takes it for the second out.
Number 41.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put in. Ready for another chance. Matt Carpenter. Tony Cingrani will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. Hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Digging in and looking for more, Mike Moustakas comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Swung on and missed for the first strike. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a little tapper. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Troy Tulowitzki. Tulowitzki now. 1 for 2 on his line so far. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen.
Number 37, Alex Colomé.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the. Ready once again, Josh Bell. A hit in 2 tries so far. Jonathan Holder gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Hit sharply on the ground. It's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a ground ball to Tulowitzki. This might be 2. The second for 1. On to Carpenter. It's in time. A double play. Striding in once again, Yunel Escobar. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now a flare out to left center. Tulowitzki ranging into the outfield. He's there to make the. Trying to pick things up where we left off. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Under it is the right fielder. 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Brett Gardner. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And a self-defense move there at second as he tried to knock it down, but that gets on by him. Gardner not stopping. He's headed for third. The relay throw, and he'll get in there safely. So striding in, Tucker Barnhart. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. The 0-1 on its way. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Again, a 1-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another 1-2 delivery. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off into one.
And this one gets away. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw will get him for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score from third. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes. Gene Segura standing in. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Second baseman.
And he takes ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. The big curveball just misses apparently. Ball 2. Now the pitch. Line toward right center. And that's a base hit. So a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th. Here's Javier Baez, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A called strike on the inside corner. Ready with the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. A dive, but he's back. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, J.D. Martinez. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. 4 runs, 9 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Swing and a miss. 2-1. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
Goodness gracious, man. 100 miles an hour. No wonder he swung and missed. You're not catching up to that pitch. No way.
And that misses, so it's a full count. 3-2. Segura runs. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here's a look over to first, and the runner back easily. Runner at first here, 1 man out. On the move again from first. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. So digging in now, Justin Bour. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left, Kevin Pillar. Will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Number 48 will take the ball now. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
In is Christian Yelich, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Swing and a little blooper to center. Baez into shallow center, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Matt Carpenter. No hits in 3 tries. Will Smith comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. One there. On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Adam Wainwright. Take a snapshot of that. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, not the longest outing you'll ever see. 6 innings.